Hello and good day to all the dear students. Continuing with exercise 10b, question number 5. Last video I explained up to question number 4. So this is our question number 5. First of all, open your textbook. Let us read the question properly and understand how we can solve it nicely. It's question number 5. So here, in a quadrilateral ABCD, the diagonals ACBD intersect at right angles. Prove that AB square plus CD square is equal to BC square plus DA square. Also, one note is written in the question. No marks will be given if it is assumed that ABCD is either a rhombus or a square. Means we will not assume ABCD a rhombus or a square. So first of all, student, we will write our given part. In given part, ABCD is a quadrilateral. It is given already in the question. ACBD intersect at right angles. What does it mean? That AC perpendicular to BD. They intersect at right angle means AC perpendicular to BD. This is your given part. Now we see our to prove part. To prove part is AB square plus CD square is equal to BC square plus DA square. This we want to prove. So first of all, let us draw the figure. Here it is given a quadrilateral. So I am drawing here a quadrilateral ABCD. As you know, clockwise always we give the name ABCD. These are the diagonals AC and BD. It is given in the question that AC perpendicular to BD. It means it makes 90-degree angle when they meet. Okay, so now we have to start our proof in this quadrilateral. So students, first of all, I give here name at the intersecting point of AC and BD, that is point O. Now you have to see this to prove part. What you are given in the to prove part of left hand side, that AB square plus CD square, and on right hand side BC square plus DA square. So accordingly I will take in this triangle AOB Pythagoras theorem. So I am writing here in triangle AOB using Pythagoras theorem, AB square, AB is our hypotenuse. So AB square is equal to OA square plus OB square. This is our result number 1. Now in triangle OBC, students, you have to see here, this is your second triangle OBC. Now this is a straight line, so this is 90, this also will become 90. So in this triangle also we use Pythagoras theorem. For that BC is the hypotenuse. BC square is equal to OB square plus OC square. This is result number 2. This way you can see clearly that BC square is equal to OB square plus OC square. Now let us move on to further that in this third triangle OCD, also CD is a hypotenuse. This is also right angle triangle, as opposite angles are creating 90-degree. So opposite angles are equal. Now I said that in triangle OCD. So I write in triangle OCD using Pythagoras theorem. I write CD square is equal to OC square plus OD square. This is result number 3. Now in this fourth triangle AOD, you can write in triangle AOD, this AD is hypotenuse, so I write AD square is equal to OA square plus OD square. This is my result number 4. So students, this way I get 4 results using Pythagoras theorem in 4 different triangles formed of this quadrilateral ABCD. Now, you have to again think of what you want to prove. In to prove part, we have to show this on the left hand side. So here, in result 1, AB square is there on the left side, and in result 3, CD square is on left side. So what I will do? Adding 1 and 3. I will add result number 1 and 3. So result number 1 on left hand side AB square, and result number 3 left hand side CD square, which is to be added, is equal to right hand side of first result is OA square plus OB square, and result number 3 right hand side is OC square plus OD square, like this. Now, by adding 1 and 3, we get this result. Now, I will add second and fourth result. So, I am writing here adding 2 and 4. So, on the second result left hand side, it is BC square. So I write BC square plus on the fourth result left hand side is AD square is equal to right hand side of second result is OB square plus OC square. So I am writing as it is OB square plus OC square, and on the fourth result right hand side is OA square plus OD square. So students, here I get left hand side AB square plus CD square and right hand side BC square plus AD square. Now let us check both the results right hand sides. Here OA square, here OA square. Then you see OB square. So here also OB square. OC square, here also OC square, and OD square, here also OD square. So like this, right hand sides are similar of these two results. So we can say by comparing the left hand sides, they are equal. So now we can write here comparing, we get AB square plus CD square is equal to BC square plus AD square. This is what we want to prove, students. So here we have completed our proof. Let us move on to question number 6. Reading question number 6, students. In a triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degree and D is the midpoint of BC. Prove that AC square is equal to AD square plus 3CD square, and second result is BC square is equal to 4 in the bracket AD square minus AB square. So students, I am writing here what is given part. First of all, question number 6. Given part here, that is angle B in a triangle. In triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degree. So students, here as I told you that I have written in triangle ABC, Pythagoras theorem is used. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, and in triangle ABD also Pythagoras theorem is used. AD square is equal to AB square plus BD square. Now I will use here in this result, I will make AB square a subject, students, so that BD square taking on the left side, I get AB square is equal to AD square minus BD square. Now in the next, the first result I will use again here, that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Now this result, students, which we have written earlier, that AB square is equal to AD square minus BD square, I will use here, instead of AB square I will substitute this. So here I am writing, instead of AB square, AD square minus BD square, and this BC, instead of this BC we can write BD plus CD whole square. Why? Because here in the figure you can see that BC is nothing but BD plus CD. So instead of BC here, instead of BC I have written BD plus CD. Now this AD square minus BD square as it is, we will expand this bracket as A plus B whole square type. So I will expand it as BD square plus 2BD into CD plus CD square. Now students, you can see that in this figure BD is equal to CD. They are the equal parts. So instead of BD I can put CD, because see our result, we want 3CD square on right hand side. So AD square as it is here. In the next result, AD square as it is, but instead of BD I substitute CD square. Plus here also instead of BD I put CD square plus 2CD into CD plus CD square, like this. Now here AD square as it is minus CD square as it is, plus here you see CD square plus 2CD into CD, 2CD square plus CD square. In the bracket, all this is simplification, basic simplification. So here AD square minus CD square plus, this is 1 then 2. So 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 1, 4 CD square. So we have opened the bracket by solving it as 4 CD square. Now 4 CD square minus CD square, so it become AD square plus 3 CD square. So here we have come to an end of our result number 1, that AC square is equal to AD square plus 3 CD square, which we want to prove in our result number 1. Now students, we will solve our second result of question number 6. For that, here I am changing some things, changing some results which I required. I will put here. This is result number 2 proof now. Figure we needed already, so I have not rubbed it. This also we need, that again we will going to write here. We are going to write that in triangle ABD, this smaller triangle, using Pythagoras theorem, AD square is equal to AB square plus BD square. But according to our result, I need value of BD square now. So I will make BD square a subject here. So BD square is equal to AD square minus AB square. This is the first thing we have to start in this proof. Now this is all our first result I am rubbing. So students, we have started our second result. I have written in triangle ABD, Pythagoras theorem, and using it written BD square is equal to AD square minus AB square. I am giving this number 1 result. Now, as you know, this is the figure. What is BC value? BC is nothing but BD plus CD. So I will write here BC is equal to BD plus CD. Now BD, but here these two are equal parts. So instead of CD, I can write BD here. So instead of CD, I will put BD. In the bracket you can write because BD is equal to CD. So here we get 2BD. BC is equal to 2BD. This is the result we found. As D is the midpoint, you can write either BD or CD, or you can write D is the midpoint. Now we will square on both the sides. See students, as per the result we want in our second, I want square on left side. So I write squaring both the sides. So by squaring, I get here BC square, and here 2 square is 4 and BD square. But BD square is already written in our number 1 result. You can see this is number 1 result, in which BD square value we already have, which I substitute here instead of this BD square. So I put here 4 and this whole bracket as AD square minus AB square. So here we have completed our second proof also, as BC square is equal to 4 AD square minus AB square, which they asked for. Now let us move on to next question. Question number 7, students. So first of all, we will read our question number 7 from the textbook. Everybody pay attention. Question number 7. Question number 7 is, the side BC of a square ABCD is produced to any point E. Prove that AE square is equal to twice BC into BE plus CE square. So here students, I will write first of all given part. Here it is given ABCD is a square. ABCD is a square here. Then it is also written produced to point E. Now to prove part is AE square is equal to 2BC into BE plus CE square. This is we want to prove. So now let us start with our proof part. In our proof, first of all, we will draw ABCD a square here. So this is ABCD square. Also it is given that side BC is produced to E. So here I have produced side BC to E and I will join AE. Why there is need to join AE? Because see our to prove part, we need AE square on left hand side. So students, we need to join AE. Also angle B is 90 degree, as we know in a square all angles are 90 degree. Also AB is equal to BC. Why? Because a square ABCD all sides are equal. Now let us start proof part. In proof part, we will take first this triangle ABE. We will start our Pythagoras theorem in this triangle. So according to that, I write AE square is equal to AB square plus BE square. This is our Pythagoras theorem. Now, we can see in the figure BE is what? BC plus CE. So I write AB square plus BC plus CE whole square instead of BE. Now, AB square as it is, but we can expand this A plus B whole square type. So I am writing here BC square plus 2 BC into CE plus CE square. Now, students, here instead of AB, I can write BC. Why? Because AB is equal to BC, equal. So I write BC square here instead of AB, BC. Plus again BC square, which is in the bracket. I kept it outside the bracket. 2BC into CE plus CE square as it is. Now, this BC square plus BC square become 2BC square. So, this become 2BC square plus 2BC into CE plus CE square. Now, see the result we want to prove. According to that, I will take common from these first two terms. That is 2BC common. So in the bracket I get BC from here and CE from here plus CE square. Okay, but students, BC plus CE. Again see the figure, BC plus CE is nothing but full BE, whole BE. So instead of this bracket, we can put BE. So I write 2BC into BE plus CE square, which is what we required on our right hand side of to prove result, and left hand side is already AE square. So I again write, rewriting again, AE square is equal to 2BC into BE plus CE square. Hence we have completed our proof of question number 7. Now let us move on to question number 8. Here first of all we have to read the question number 8. Question number 8, ABCD is a rhombus, prove that. So here I am writing given part, ABCD is a rhombus, and to prove part is AC square plus BD square is equal to 4AB square. Now students, first of all let us draw the figure. Here rhombus, it is given in the question. So this is our rhombus ABCD. These are the diagonals of rhombus ABCD. Now let us recall our properties of rhombus. It is very important. All the sides are equal in rhombus. Also the diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree. So here I write point O, intersecting point, and they are bisecting. Bisecting means these equals this. So I am removing this sign because otherwise it will make confusion. So you have to understand that all sides are equal, and also the diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree. So bisecting means making equal parts. So here also they bisect each other. Now we start our proof part accordingly in the question. So first of all we want Pythagoras theorem we apply in our triangle AOB. So I am writing in triangle AOB. Using Pythagoras theorem, AB square is equal to OA square plus OB square. Okay, but students, what is OA? That is half of AC. So here I can write, instead of OA, AC divided by 2 whole square, and instead of OB, BD divided by 2 whole square, right? So here I write AC square by 4 plus BD square by 4. Also you can write ABCD is a rhombus. So you can write the reason in the bracket here, that AC is equal to double of OA. Like AC is twice OA and BD is equal to twice OB. Or you can write diagonals bisects. So this way students, you can write results or what the reason is. So now here you can see that denominators are same. So we write AC square plus BD square upon 4, whole upon 4. Now left hand side there is AB square only. It is AB square, you can see. Now we are on the end of our result. Like this 4 I will multiply in a cross way like this. So here I write 4AB square is equal to AC square plus BD square. So here we have completed our question number 8 proof.